They start this playoff game with a pass. On the move now. Using his legs here. Breaks clear in open space. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big play.
Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the...
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds his man. It's Young. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was...
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense...
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now.
The defense is spread all over.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Houston has moved into the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Houston. This offense cannot be stopped. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Houston. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to...
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's real.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Aren't you taught? And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Houston.
This receiver is putting on a show.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.